Hello guys, welcome to my Scentsy Club edit video. As you can see by the date, my next order would ship on August 16th for the quarterly. That is a 90 item, almost $500 pre-tax total that I do not need. Unfortunately, as I was following the Hack Club model, I kind of screwed up by continuously adding pretty much every January 2023 bring back my bar, half of June 2023 bring back my bar, all the different limited time offers throughout the year. So I will not be able to edit this club down too much because a lot of those items I either did not experience or I do still want a few of. But my plan is to edit what is returning for the fall winter catalog, to combine this club with the bi-monthly, which is sitting at quite a bit of items. Please just don't even try to figure it out. I need help. I need to be kind of ruthless with some of my edits, like some of you all have had the courage to do. And I am able to put that bi-monthly off till November, so I'm going to kind of go through that a little bit. I may actually do that first so that when I finish the quarterly I can go through. So I didn't introduce myself. My name is Jess. I am an independent Scentsy consultant. Let's go ahead and look at the bi-monthly, get that next order date to November, and that way when I move the quarterly into it, I buy myself some spending time. In that bi-monthly subscription, I have the Haunted Mansion, which was in there from its first release. It's currently available. Aussie Plum, Bora Bora Blossom, Blueberry Rush, Pink Haze, Vitamin Relax, Atlantic Air, Pineapple Pucker, Red, White, and Berry Pie. So those are those 2022 holdovers. This year we have Pink Coconut, Tinkerbell, Blue Coconut Beach as limited time offers. And then here are a few of the June 23 Bring Back My Bars: Cashmere Pear, Cherry Vanilla, Churro Churro, Fuzzy Blanket, Plum and White Woods, Sweet Pea and Vanilla, Watermelon Patch, White Sands, Whiteout, Beach, Harbor's Edge, Happy Birthday, Southern Sweet Tea. And what I did was I did not do the consultant early access with those. I only purchased 1 6-pack of them during the month of June. So pretty much everybody got distributed between this club and the quarterly club. And then rounding out the bottom, I have Saddle Up and Beauty and the Beast. So I am going to go back to the top. I'm going to skip September. It asks me if I'm sure, and everything is orange, so because this is available to be skipped. And so my next shipment will be November. What that does is that gives me time to warm through whatever I have, and that way when I slide the quarterly club into this bi-monthly club and it's got this huge amount, I can also prepare a little bit better for that large deduction. Or maybe we'll get lucky and there will be a sale between this time and November and I can grab some bars and just remove them. Alright, so now that says November 16th, I can edit the quarterly. Alright, so if I were to try to skip August, I'd have a lot of them that I would not be able to skip. That list is quite long, so that is not something that I want to do. I have my catalog as well beside me, so let's start deleting the returning bars. Arctic Kiss is coming back. Berry Blessed is not. Black Currant and Plum is returning. Caramel Apple Craze is returning. Cashmere and Corduroy Cozy Cardigan are both returning. Dancing Sugar Plums is not. Eucalyptus Wreath is returning. First Day of Fall returning. Graham Cracker Crunch, Orchard Apple and Spice are not. Polar Bear Hug pumpkin cinnamon roll and scarlet sunflower, as well as silver bells, are all returning. So yes, I don't mind removing them. Okay. White amber and silk and winterberry apple tea are returning. Okay. And I do have, I think, a couple more that ended up behind the bring back my bars. But what happened was in January, I did one early access kit in December of 21. And then I just really kind of did a quick experience with the bars. Thankfully, they were still available in February, and so I was able to do this club and kind of get everything on the schedule of not having to experience it. I would like some of these scents a little earlier than November, but I also live in Florida. So right now we're sitting at about, feels like 112, 113 every day. So by all means, even in November, it is still in the 80s. So I will be fine with this being, just getting apple press and autumn blaze maple and cranberry muffin. My time will be short, but hopefully I'll be done with some of the new scents and the limited time offers, and I can get to these favorites from my club. Fried ice cream, hazelnut latte, Mediterranean spa, melon and apple granita, pear blossom and cucumber. They're all in this club. Most of them I entered out a quantity of 2, and I'm going to keep them that way. Peppermint rush, perk me up, Pima cotton, quiver, rum raisin cookies, spice berries. As you see me reading these or hear me reading these, you probably are like, that's every one of them, and it probably is. Sticky cinnamon bun, vanilla cream Scentsy bar. Alright, then, and woodland suede was all part of that. So then we have some of the limited time offers once again. So Starburst Sky, the Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Iridescent, Pink Coconut, Mango Margarita, Mango Shortcake, Pink Sunshine. And then this was the kind of last minute thought, Pomegranate Prosecco. And that is not returning, so I'm glad I have it. Mint Fills, Mandarin Zest, NHL Fresh Ice, Pink Berry Fluff, Violet Spun Sugar, French Lavender is coming into the catalog, so I can delete that. And what's going to happen is my anticipation with some of those was I really did just want one more bar, but now again I'm kind of pushed till November, just for common sense, because between the warehouse sale, the bi-monthly that came in July, and some other hauls, I've just taken in over 100 bars this summer. So realistically, I cannot take this in. Wildflower Cotton, Blue Coconut Beach, Strawberry Lemon Cake, Aloha Orchid, lots of those scents of the months and some of those different specials from Mother's Day and Valentine's as well as Easter. And then we get into the June 2023 Bring Back My Bars. So again, had I received this club in August, these would have been a setup for some of that fall warming. Hemingway, Painted Leaves, Rustic Lodge, Vanilla Suede. I have Happy Birthday in. All of them or most are at a quantity of 2. Love and Kisses Mini, My Wish, and then Ghostly Greetings. And so I'm not adding anymore. I wasn't able to do a lot of deletion. I only had about 16, if that, of the returning scents. So it was 90 items. I've only taken it down 14 to 76 items. So when I merge that into the bi-monthly club, it's still going to be huge. It's still going to be pricey. But again, I can either plan for it for November, or by November maybe I will have done an inventory, or there will have been a sale where I can remove some of these bars from the actual subscription. I do need to scroll back down so that I can merge this. And I'm going to keep the video nice and short. I am not going to start my new hack club, which hopefully I do better about keeping it a hack and not going crazy with the limited time offers. And what happened was a lot of these I just didn't feel like I gave a fair chance or really experienced. And so I just want to make sure that I don't warm the one or two that I have, fall in love with it, and then have gotten rid of it for good out of my club when I could have. Club is that opportunity to have these scents coming. So right now, it's on the currently subscribed as quarterly. I'm going to choose by monthly. I am going to merge into yes combine. And now I have a humongous bi monthly club. No monthly, no quarterly, but I won't have to deal with that club again until November. So, my process for the retiring spring summer is I will go ahead and by the end of the month, I will start a quarterly. I'm going to try to maintain that as just a spring summer hat club. So any of these little fun limited time offers, I'm just going to have to either do um, hauls and buy in bulk, or I will have to maybe start a monthly club and build up the stash a little bit faster. But I hope that you got enjoy looking into my crazy club. And again, as I watch people kind of do ruthless edits and throw stuff to the side and say, hey, I don't need it anymore, I am inspired, and hopefully I can be the same way and just say, well, if I don't have it or if I did not experience it, I shall be fine. So good luck with your clubs. Thank you guys for checking this out. Have a great week.